Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors. On today's video, guys, we have the hunt vlog number 6. This is MEI 98's first ever turkey hunt. She's going to be running calls. She helped me set up the blind. We got the decoys out here. We'll show you guys in a second. But right now, we're just trying to get ready. We call this the lookout setup, and you guys will see why at the end of the video. We'll kind of explain. It's kind of a funny little thing for my nieces and nephews, but we're just trying to get set up and have some fun out here, y'all, so I hope y'all stay tuned.
We got our decoys, boys. Look at them out there.
The new HS strut decoys out there. And this was my parents' front yard. They had a tiny house on here and they just sold it. So we're using the yard as a field. There's turkeys that gobble across the road back there, and then I've heard some when I was scouting way back there on the other side behind the blind. So this is what we're looking at right now. So it should be fun. We're going to strike up some calls and just try to have some fun. Alright, here we go.
Hi.
Yep, we hold it like that. There you go. That's good. Show your teeth.
Hey.
They're purple. She had a ring pop earlier. This is our first turkey hunt. We're taking the bow today. I got some generic rages on there. These shot really good the last 2 times we were shooting, so haven't heard anything yet. Just sitting out here having fun. Good job. Are you done? That's good. Okay. You know what? Maybe 98. There's nothing like hunting in your mother's front yard. That's basically what we're doing. We're just sitting out here. There's a path cutting a little strip of woods behind us. And so I made a good little clearing to put this blind up. Because the ticks are really bad this year, so we didn't want to gallivant out in the woods. Plus, you guys wonder why we're in t-shirts. It's supposed to be 81 degrees today, and I didn't know how hot it was going to get inside this blind, so we decided to wear camouflage t-shirts today.
Camo pants and boots.
Yeah. So far, guys, we've heard some hens. They've been kind of far off. You'll hear them in the distance, you know, and probably across the road, but I got the mouth call out if I can get it underneath my mask. She doesn't have a mask on. This is her first time turkey hunting, and she don't like to wear hats or things on her face, so I was like, okay. thing tastes horrible. Oh.
I don't think they're supposed to taste good.
They're Quaker Boys 3-pack. And that latex just, I don't know. First time I ever used Quaker Boy calls, I don't even know if I like the taste of the call. I know that may sound weird, but this thing just tasted bad. I think we'll go back to using the friction calls and stuff.
Can I try one? No, I'm joking.
I don't think you'll like it.
I would use a diaphragm call, but I'd be afraid I swallow the call. I was like, well,
It takes some practice. So.
Mm. Yep. The lovely, lush green vegetation of springtime growing into summertime.
Alright guys, so update. We're hearing a turkey gobble, very faint, but he's like way back there. But I'm also thinking I'm hearing some on the other side back here too. And she's thinking she hears stuff behind us, so I don't know if we're just hearing things or what, but I need to get my other striker. This thing's starting to get wore out.
Did you hear that?
From where?
Behind you.
Sound like something dying?
I don't know if there's something dying, but I guess.
Probably another bird. Now I'm not hearing anything. Maybe it was a turkey, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was our imagination, but at least we're hearing things out here. We'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. I always ask you this question, so what do you think of your first turkey hunt?
It was pretty fun. So far, it's just, I kind of I like to close my eyes, like I don't have sight. I close off my sight and then just all I can do is just listen around. I like to listen around to the sounds of the birds.
Yep.
Hoping I can hear a turkey, but he's been hearing turkeys. I only heard well, maybe behind us. I don't know if I'm hearing things or not.
So you may have heard a turkey behind us.
Is that just our polyester shuffling? I thought I heard walking out. No. Yeah, I think it's just our polyester shuffling off then.
Our chairs. She's rocking the purple one. I've got a black one. Alright, maybe 98. So what kind of birds are you actually seeing out here?
I've seen a cardinal so far. And, well, that's about it. I mean,
We're seeing lots of songbirds out here flying around and stuff.
are they called robins or?
I can't remember. And there's a truck going by. Alright. Alright guys, so I know if I have to draw my bow that I'm actually going to have enough room to draw it in here. My release and everything, getting it on there. And now it's twisted, but I was going to draw my bow right now. I got just enough room to draw and be comfortable with it too. And take out that Jake decoy if I had to. Right there. Got the pin right on him. always good to practice drawing your blind because you don't know if situations arise and stuff, and then you're like, oh no, and then you miss the shot. So, all right, maybe 98. So, what did you think of your first turkey hunt?
I definitely like being outside.
Being outside.
But the bugs are kind of getting
annoying.
So
we didn't get to see my mom for Mother's Day, so that's why we're here. I figured I'd do some turkey hunting. But let's talk about our setup. You know, you got my parents' old front yard here. Turkey decoys right there.
I feel like next time when the bugs aren't so bad or the ticks aren't so bad, we really should actually go into the forest. That way we're actually more hidden because...
That works fine. I mean, why did we put the blind here? Let's talk about the lookout spot.
Well, the reason why it's called the lookout hunt today is...
this right here.
A little bitty...
treehouse lookout that my parents built for my niece and nephew. And there's a trail right here that goes between the two, what used to be two houses. So there used to be a dwelling here, and then that's where my parents live, right over there. And so because the grass wasn't so tall and the ticks and everything, we figured we'd set up a blind and we'd hunt here. Worked pretty good. I mean, I use it just like an overgrown field. She told me, what'd you tell me? Where to put the blind?
Where to put the blind and where
to
put
the decoys. And what calls to use, right? The goose.
Yep. We used glass striker. We used box call, and he used a diaphragm call.
Yep. And everything kind of worked out because we just hung everything we couldn't fit in the blind right here. So I like the little lookout spot. So just like any little kid, they had a tree house they'd play in. So, and I'm sure they'll still be playing in it this summer. But it's super thick back in here right now. I didn't feel like walking up in through the woods all the time and everything. So we got to tear down the blind. And that's a Lincoln Outfitters Rhino R75 blind, just like the one I gave our Ranch Airgun Fun channel. So we did fit 2 people in here. But I wanted to show you guys something which was kind of neat. I didn't realize it so earlier. Right back here. Alright. Let me see if I can find it. Somewhere. Along this path. We got some deer tracks, y'all. Deer tracks right up in here. And right there. Which, believe it or not, there's actually some trails that cut in and out here, but it's so thick. With thorn thickets, I gotta get a machete back in here and clean everything up. And this little strip right here between the houses opens up into the big woods where I do a lot of my deer and squirrel hunting and stuff. So that's why we called this the lookout hunt. And don't forget to pull the stakes out of the ground in a minute. We had a heck of a time trying to get the tent poles in there. But hey, it'll work out. So you want to do the outro real quick, maybe 98? She got a pole in her hand. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
So, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Jesus loves you, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching.